What up, YouTube? Ray here, Fabulous Bulldogs, checking in with you guys today. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's being safe out there. Today's video, I want to discuss if English Bulldogs can mate naturally. Now, English Bulldogs, you guys, they have a different type of body frame. So one of the most difficult things for an English Bulldog female or English Bulldog male to do is mount the female, because the English Bulldog male is normally way too heavy. So when he gets on the back of the female, she normally drops her back end. So it's really hard for the male to mount the female. Now, the reason why English Bulldogs and a lot of breeders do not breed their studs naturally is because dogs also get STDs, things like herpes and things. And if you have a breeding stud, you don't want him to catch any STDs or anything like that, because he can transfer it on to other female dogs. And that's why most breeders do AIs and do surgicals, because it's a lot safer and it doesn't pass on any STDs or any sexually transmitted diseases from dogs to dogs. Now, don't get me wrong, you guys, I have seen breeders do breedings with English Bulldogs with some assistance from the breeder. Like what they do, you guys, is they lay the female down kind of like how Bella is right now, and they let the male get on the back of them, and then they direct the male into the female. So, and they hold his leg down, his pumping leg, so that way he can basically mate with her, and they basically assist the male and basically mating with the female. Because other than that, it's really hard for the male to basically mount the female. I haven't seen a male just get on the back of a female English Bulldog and just do it naturally like I was used to seeing back in the day when I had pit bulls and things of that nature. It wasn't nothing for you to go outside in the yard and see your pit bull locked with the other female dog if you didn't know she was in heat in your backyard. But with English Bulldogs, it's a lot harder process. Basically, what you have to do is an artificial insemination. You have to basically get the sperm from the male and then get a pipette and a syringe and basically artificial inseminate the female. And it's a process, but it's a lot safer, like I said, as far as hygiene and your dog catching any STDs or anything like that. And a lot of people that I know, they do surgical insemination. That's basically where they go to the vet, they draw the semen from the male, and then they do a surgical, which takes anesthesia. They put the female down, and then they make an incision, and they go ahead and inject it into the female's horns. They inject the semen in there. And surgical is an easy way. Only thing I don't like about the surgical is the female has to be cut. And the female Bulldog already has to get cut because of a C-section. So I just don't like my females to have all those cuts, because from a surgical, and then she has to get cut open when she also has her C-section. So me personally, I like AIs. I do AIs with my dogs because it's a lot easier. They don't have to get put under. It's a real easy process, and both dogs, it's a lot less stress on both dogs as well. And I have seen males try to mount the female, and I have seen some people who left their dog in the backyard and he spent the whole day trying to mount the female. And as you guys know, English Bulldogs, they get tired really fast. And he was trying to mount her all day until he got exhausted, caught heat stroke, and died, because he was constantly trying to mount the female and he couldn't do it because he was way too heavy. And the way that English Bulldogs are built, the female's back end's gonna drop. She can't hold him up, just like any other breeds, like I mentioned, like pit bulls or any other breeds like that, you guys, because their body structure is real low to the ground. They're real muscular dogs, and they have that body structure that basically they need assistance in order to mate. So yeah, I wanted to do a video if English Bulldogs can mate naturally. I have seen it, you guys. I have seen it in the past, but it does take assistance from humans in order to direct the male into the female. And basically the female has to be laid down like how Bella is right now. And then they assist the male and basically hold his leg down so that way his pumping leg is not moving. and then they'll go ahead and tie on their own. But I have never seen a male just go outside and jump on the back of a female English Bulldog and just get stuck like other breeds. So if you ask me if English Bulldogs can mate naturally, no, they cannot mate naturally. And that's the whole reason why English Bulldogs are so expensive and things, because English Bulldogs need a lot of assistance from breeding, a lot of assistance when you mate them, and all the way until the puppies are ready to go to their new homes, because you also have to help the mom with whelping the puppies. So human interaction plays a big part in mating these dogs. They cannot do it on their own, and that's why they're so expensive, you guys, because it takes a lot of work to breed English Bulldogs, Frenchies, dogs like that, you guys, because they can't do it on their own. They can't do it on their own, and you have to put in the work in order to breed these dogs. So I just wanted to do a real quick video just to give you guys an insight. People asked me when I was doing my AI videos, why don't you just let them breed on their own? And if it was that easy, you guys, people would do it. But on another note, it's a lot safer when you do AIs and surgicals, because you're not passing on any sexually transmitted diseases. And yes, dogs do carry sexually transmitted diseases just like human beings. And if you have a stud that's a real active stud, you do not want him going around mating to other female dogs and basically giving them sexually transmitted diseases, because I guarantee female dog owners would not be happy, and that would lower the value of your dog. So for female dog owners, English Bulldog owners, and for stud owners, AIs and surgicals is the safest way to go, you guys. So go ahead and leave in the comments, man. Leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you guys have ever seen an English Bulldog mate on their own. And people wonder why they cost so much money. That's one of the big reasons. You got to breed them. You either got to do an AI or a surgical. And then when the puppies come, they have to have a C-section. These dogs cannot give birth on their own. They cannot do that. The puppies' heads are too big to basically come out the female. The female cannot push those puppies out. They get stuck. And if you ever try to let your dog go into labor on his own, I advise you do not do that, because if that dog gets stuck in there and you do not know that dog is stuck in there, it can kill your female English Bulldog. It can kill them. I've seen that happen. I've seen people who had a onesie puppy, just one puppy, and they didn't know that their girl was pregnant, and she sat down in her kennel trying to push that puppy out, and a couple days later, she started having like black tar stuff coming out of her vagina, and they took her to the vet, and come to find out she had a puppy stuck in the canal in her coming out, and she couldn't push it out, and it almost killed the female dog. So do not, I repeat, do not try to let your English Bulldog give birth on his own. Make sure you take it to the vet and get assistance, so that way she can get a C-section. And yeah, you guys, that's why they're so expensive, because English Bulldogs cannot mate on their own. They cannot give birth on their own, and they do need assistance with whelping their puppies, because you do not want one of these English Bulldogs to sit or lay on one of their puppies. So you have to basically be there with them 24 hours a day, watching her. If you leave, you cannot leave her with the puppies all by themselves. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to do a video on that, because some people have asked me if English Bulldogs can mate on their own. Why do you do AIs? Why do you do artificial insemination? And that's the reason right there, you guys. So go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that bell notification, so you guys can stay updated with more videos from Fabulous Bulldogs. God bless, and have a good day.